the amount of scripts that I read where it says, you know, character description and then white, or character description and then black. And I just think, why? You know, why do we have to limit? Surely we just want the attributes that character is supposed to have. It doesn't matter what color they are.
Is it a frustrating industry to work in that respect? Is it kind of like, you're not just an actress, you're a black actress?
I mean, it's tough in that sense, but then it's also exciting, you know, because I think it's part of my job, not just to get roles, but also to be breaking down boundaries and to be breaking down people's expectations as well, so that they think outside of the box. Moneypenny, for instance, she was never, you know, considered to be, you know, a role for a black actress, but she is now. You know, 28 Days Later that I did with Danny Boyle, you know, that was completely open casting. He was just looking for the best possible actress for that. And I think the more roles that I can do like that, and the more other ethnic actresses can do roles like that, and actors as well, it changes things in the industry. It changes people's expectations. And that's really powerful, because, you know, the way that what people see on screen changes the way that they think and the way they operate in life. So what we're doing on screen is incredibly powerful and important.
So there was also quite a sort of serious side to it as well. You were saying that you didn't want to take the role on initially because you were worried about playing a sort of slightly negative image of a woman. So tell us a bit about that.
I grew up with a really strong mother. You know, my mum had me when she was 18 years old, and she raised me. You know, she was a single parent, grew up on benefits, but at 5 years old, my mum always said that she was going to go to university and she was going to educate herself and turn her life around, and she did exactly that. And I've always been so proud of my mum and really inspired by my mum, and also the community of women that she was part of were really capable, strong, intelligent women who were, you know, looking after their families and holding down incredible jobs, and I didn't see that reflected on screen. And so I always said at the start of my career that it was my mission to portray the kind of women that I grew up around and that I didn't see reflected on screen. And that's why I didn't want to play a crack addict. Really worrying. I think everybody should be incredibly concerned about it, especially because, you know, it was a blanket ban even on his own citizens. People with green cards, you know, couldn't even get back into the country, to their homes, to their families. I think everybody should be outraged by it. I think that it's, you know, there's no justification for it, and that shouldn't be the case. And it's difficult though, because when you are in the profession, you don't know what anybody else is earning. So I don't know how she would have known that her male co-star was getting 3 times what she was being paid. And it's also difficult because you don't want to come across as kind of this diva, you know. Would you get political in a speech, would you say? Or? I mean, I would talk about something that was meaningful to me, for sure. And I think particularly at something like the Oscars, the BAFTAs, you know that this is going to be watched by millions of people, and you have this incredible platform. I think you should use it to inspire people and to talk about what's, you know, what you're passionate about. So I'm all for the political speech.
And I know there's somebody that you're both very excited about meeting, but particularly your mum, Miss Oprah Winfrey.
I'm not going to be cool about it. I'm just going to go, if she's there, I'm just going to be like, Oprah, oh my God. I'm going to get down on my hands and knees, start bowing, you know, really uncool on the red carpet.
Possibly with some merch that she could sign, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Actually, I'm not really into signing, to be honest. No.
Well,
I think it'll be the selfies. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so if you see Oprah, you're going to go straight in for the selfie.
Absolutely. Yeah, got to be done.